Coach Nico came in the wintertime. In the first week of winter workouts, he is putting a whole lot of weight on the bar. And I'm thinking maybe, like, is this guy crazy? Like, it's the first week and he putting all this weight on. But then come the summertime, I'm squatting that weight easily. And I'm ready for him to put more weight on. So it all worked out. And he had a good philosophy. I might not be the fastest, but I can get away from tacklers when I need to. I'm definitely working on my speed, but I mean, people expect me to be Tyreek Hill, and like I said, I get away from tackles when I need to, and I definitely can and I will improve my speed. But right now, I'm doing the best I can. Well, last year, it just wasn't my time yet. Let's put it that way. It wasn't my time yet. Coach said it wasn't my time, so I just had to wait it out. And then came the off season. I didn't take any days off. I made every day a work day, took every opportunity I could to get better on and off the field, mentally and physically. And then this year, as soon as I got my opportunity, I made the most of it. And I just wasn't letting any opportunities go to waste. I don't like going home after more than anything we do in the morning, because I think home is like, in my thought head, like, I think going home is for like sleep. Like, only time I go home is when it's time to go to bed. So I stay here, I do stuff in the training room, I go to class, come back, stay in the training room, go in the meeting room, do a little studying on my own, or stay in the locker room. I don't like going home unless it's time for sleep. But the running is the big part of it, and it's the engine of the offense. And I say we've been doing a really good job these past few weeks, especially with the O-line blocking and the receivers blocking and everything, just opening up everything and helping me do what I do best. That was definitely on my goals list this offseason, and to be this close to it is great. And it's always been a dream of mine to do this at the college level, and hopefully I can get it.
Remember, we didn't know who really was going to be the back. We were kind of back by committee. And we've kind of been that way. So because it takes several guys, but he's kind of been the most consistent guy to show up week in and week out. He's gotten opportunities to be able to make plays. I think he's shown, maybe he's got better vision maybe than I thought. As we first started this, because he's able to hit those holes. And for a guy, he's not a burner. We all know that, but man, he's got some long runs this season, and including one Saturday. I mean, we're backed up, and he breaks off, I think, a 62-yarder. So some really big runs throughout this season. But I think more than anything, he's just a hard, tough runner that's going to get those first downs, going to churn out those tough yards that you need. On the sideline, we're talking like, man, they got an extra guy here, but Corey he runs through them a lot of times, when he gets those yards. And that's credit to him, and he's a guy who, each Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, he's in the training room. He's living in there because of the hits that he takes on Saturdays. He does a great job of getting his body prepared for the next week, and thus he's able to come back each and every week and be that consistent back that we want.
I've really enjoyed running the ball this year, and to get him to that mark, hopefully get him to that mark this week, and so he can keep building on it, the following week. I'm just real happy for anybody in that running back room to get the ball. They've all done an amazing job this year, and he's just, he's been the leader for us, and he's just going to keep getting the rock. Running over safeties and linebackers like he's been doing. I don't know how he does it, but every day I see him in there. We come in for morning walkthroughs at like 7:30, and he doesn't leave the facility after that until after practice. So it's just a testament to how much he wants to win, and what he'll do for this program and to keep running the ball hard.